I think bringing people together was kind of the main focus. As soon as you leave that court, you're like, what a day, that was it.
Chino life. Which ways, which lanes?
So from a young age for me, Dad was the one saying, here you go, here's a football, have a bit of a kick, see what you like. When my dad saw me come home for the first time with a basketball, I think the reaction was shock. But then I think once he understood that it was something that I was really passionate about, he could see that I just wanted to bounce the ball all day, every day. I didn't know if I had it. I didn't know if I had the skills or the ability. I just knew that that was my passion and that there wasn't anything else that I was doing at that point in time that would have even come close to me wanting to do that as often. So it was common sense. It was like, all right, well, this is what I want to do. I was going and watching the NBL Melbourne Tigers. I watched a lot of them growing up and then eventually got to train with them. So there was a shift and that hit about 18, 19, where physically I started coming into my own. I was in the gym a lot. I was running every day. I was getting stronger. I was getting faster. And that's when I feel like everything kind of really changed. First serious injury was a dislocated right elbow, which was my shooting arm. And then just when I was about to break through for NBL, like I was getting looked at, people were paying attention to me. Through a practice match, dislocated my right shoulder on a fast break, took off, had a guy tunnel me, and it just popped straight out. 12-month rehab, finished my rehab. They said, right, you're ready to go. Played 5 minutes of the first game and got shoved to the floor. Some guy landed on top of me. Right shoulder popped out again. And I was like, I can't do that again. Like, there's no way. I felt like I lost a big part of me, especially emotionally, because that was a real positive emotion that was brought out of me every single day, 7 days a week. I was trying to cover up missing that by being the fun guy, by being out all the time. But then before you know it, you're doing things that you probably normally wouldn't do because you're in situations that you normally wouldn't be in. Eight years off from the sport of basketball. A lot of lost years was probably the thing that hit me the most. Whew, okay. When you spend so many years doing something that has no real meaning for you, you lose what really makes you tick. I'd been on a bender for about 3 days, I hadn't slept. Walked past the basketball court at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Saw two kids just shooting hoops, and I just stopped and stared for a bit. It's probably the first time in that whole 8 years where I actually stood there and looked at the basketball again and went, holy shit, why am I doing this? Like, what is wrong with me? So I bought the cheapest basketball I could find. I went back to the court and stayed there for, I lost track of time, but I'm guessing maybe 3-4 hours straight. But realised there was passion there. So it gave me kind of a kick in the right direction. I remember the kids shooting and one of the kids said, that's a brick. And that's a basketball terminology for me, just suck. If I suck this bad and I still want to do it, maybe I should pick it up again.
We just some bugs, we in the shrub, giving a foot. Why do I what? I can have all these big ideas when it come down to it. I don't measure up. Feelings, I just don't feel them. Why do I give up? Flying fuck, do I get stuck? Don't get stuck. In the echo chamber, say, yeah, that's the danger. So, yeah, that's the pain. Let's still try you measure.
Chapel Street Courts in Prahran has been home for me for 11 years now. So part of that is the community that's involved in that sport at that court. It started just by, I wanted a group of guys who wanted to play basketball, get them together. That was it, simple. From there, I guess it's really grown. Like the locals there, they know about it. For the last 10 years, the amount of different kids that have come through the park on a Sunday because we put a post up and they just want to get out of their house. They want to get out of their environment, so they just want to hoop. They want to be around some people that are positive. 2011, Summer Jam was born. I watched some talented kids play and even older guys as well. And I started thinking, hang on, I could do this. Next year, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put all my time into it, I'm gonna make it work. Breaking bread means to me connection. it really related to me because I'm always the person who wants to bring the right people together for the right reasons. Breaking bread organically on a basketball court is the most simplest thing. Walk up, what's up dog? You want to hoop? Let's do it. The advice I'd give my younger self, persevere, don't quit. Throw yourself into it. If it's passion, go for it. Who cares what everyone else says? It's better to fail doing something you love than to work something for the rest of your life that you don't.
Bystanders will be back in the red and the blue and the black. You'll be shattered like fuck African bang bang. Court ham and another minute sin. Rolled to the slam and drove through the station, throwing them in a cell. Cold of places known to be hell.